Hi grade ones. Today I'm going to teach you a really neat strategy for adding more than two numbers together. And this week in math, a lot of the work that we've put up for you on our week at a glance is adding three numbers together. So I'm going to teach you a trick that will make that a little bit easier for you. And you might know that when we add numbers together, that means that we're adding groups of more than one thing, and we're putting them all together to find out how many we have. Now, in our story problems this week, you're going to be reading that you will have to add maybe three numbers, maybe four numbers together, and I want to teach you a trick called Rainbow to 10. And an easy thing to try to do when you have more than two numbers is to try and find numbers that make 10. So when you see this rainbow, I have made a rainbow with all of the colors, and at the end of each stripe, I've added the numbers. So I'm going to take a look at the first end of the rainbow, and I've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on the other end of the rainbow, I started at 5 again. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now each number has a partner, and their partner, when added together, makes 10. So let's go over the rainbow and let's do some adding. 0, and when I go over the rainbow, its partner is 10, because when we have 0 plus 10, our answer equals 10. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 on the orange stripe, if I go all the way over, its partner on the other end is 9. 1 plus 9 equals 10. So that is another 10 combination. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 going over the rainbow, its partner is 8. So when I add 2 plus 8, that also equals 10. Number 3, let's go over the rainbow, across the green stripe, and we have 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. Those two numbers are partners. Then on the blue stripe, we have number 4. And we're going to go over the rainbow, and number 4's partner is 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. And the last stripe, the purple stripe, we've got 5. We'll go over the rainbow, and its partner is also the number 5, because we know that 5 plus 5 equals 10. Now we could also start at this end of the rainbow, and we could add them this way, because we know that when we add, it doesn't matter which number comes first, right? We know that they are both partners, just like 0 plus 10 equals 10, or 10 plus 0 equals 10. It doesn't matter which number is first. So I'm going to show you an example of a 3 addend question. And addend are the numbers that we're using to add together. So I'm going to write, whoops, a question. Oh no, my marker's drying out here. Let me get a new one. I'm going to write a question right here. Okay, now on my whiteboard, I have written 3 plus 6 plus 7. And when we write our questions vertical, this line underneath is our equal sign. It doesn't look like an equal sign, but that line underneath means equal. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and look for a combination of 10 in these three numbers. Let's look at the number 3, and let's find it on our rainbow. Let's see if we can find number 3's partner. Number 3's partner is 7. So do you see a 7 anywhere else in this question? I see a 7 down here. So we know that by adding 3 plus 7, we get the number 10. So I know that those two are partners, they equal 10. Now all I have to do is count on and add this number 6. So I'm going to put 10 in my head, 10, and I'm adding 6 more. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. And when I have 3 plus 6 plus 7, my answer is 16. Let's try another one. Eraser here. We're going to try a horizontal question this time. And I'm going to write, let's try this one. Okay, I've got 9 plus 4 plus 1. to look for a combination of 10, and you might see it right away. You might see it and go, oh, I know which two numbers make 10. But if you don't, on your worksheet this week, you can look at your rainbow and you can go, okay, let's find the number 9. Let's start with 9 first. There's the number 9. Let's find number 9's partner. I'm going over the rainbow. Oh, 9's partner is number 1. Do you see a 1 in this equation? I see a 1 right here. And we know that 9 plus 1 equals 10. So I know that that is a combination of 10. Now all I have to do now is add 4. So let's put 10 in our head. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've added 4 more. So 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 more equals 14. So sometimes finding those little tricks like finding 10 helps you to add things a little bit quicker. You might be able to just look at the numbers and say, oh, I know that 9 and 1 makes 10. Now I just need to add 4. Let's do one more really quick, okay? And then I'm gonna let you get to your work. Okay, let's try. Okay. 2 plus 8 plus 7 equals. Now, do you see a combination of 10 in this equation? And if you see it already, if you have it in a snap, then you can just add on the next number. But if you need a little bit of help, then you can go to your rainbow. Let's start with the very first number. Here we have number 2. Let's see what number 2's partner is. Oh, number 2's partner is 8. Do you see an 8 in this equation? I do. I see it right here. Now I'm going to say that 2 plus 8 equals 10. Now all I have to do is add 7 more. So let's put 10 in our head. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 2 plus 8 plus 7 equals 17. Now, sometimes you're going to find an equation where there might not be a combination of 10. And this trick doesn't work for all 3 add-end questions. So sometimes I'm going to do one that doesn't equal 10, and I'll show you how you figure that one out. Okay, so this equation says 4 plus 5 plus 4. Now I'm going to look at my rainbow, and let's try with 4 and see if it has a partner here. Let's go over the rainbow to 6. Do you see a 6 in this equation? Nope, I don't see a 6. Let's try the next number. Let's go to 5. Let's go over the rainbow. 5. Do you see another 5 here? I don't either. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to just take 2 numbers and add them together first. So let's try 4. Let's put 4 in our head. Or you can use your fingers. So I could go 4 plus 5, and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I know that 4 plus 5 equals 9. Now I need to add 4 more. Let's do this one in our head. Let's do 9 in our brain, count 4 more. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I know that 4 plus 5 plus 4 equals 13. Now, if I'm getting confused when I'm counting in my head, I can also use another strategy. Like I could draw tally marks, or I could draw just little lines above here. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I could do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 more. And then I can count my tally marks, and they should equal 13. So I want you to try these 3 add-end questions, and I want you to see if you can use the strategies of rainbow to 10, or drawing tally marks, or counting on.